Hi, my name is Heather Miles, and today I'm going to discuss a little bit about the IEP process, who all is involved, and how best we can support students with disabilities in the classroom and the process regarding that. First, we must understand what the IEP process looks like. What is an IEP? We hear all these acronyms in education, so I think it's important um, to define what that acronym is. And it's an individual educational plan, education program rather. And it's a process that provides a structured approach that is designed to ensure that students with disabilities receive the support and services that they need to succeed in school. As a parent or guardian, understanding the process is really crucial to ensure that they can advocate effectively for their child. I'm going to break down a little bit of each step of the IEP process and emphasize how your involvement in the ethical responsibilities of educators contribute to the whole process of IEPs. Parents and guardians, as well as student involvement in the IEP process. Your involvement as a parent or guardian is vital throughout the entire process. You're considered to be an essential member of the IEP team, which also includes teachers, special education professionals, and sometimes the student themselves. You're able to share your personal insights about your child's strengths, challenges, and needs, and that's incredibly invaluable in developing an effective IEP. Students are also encouraged to participate in discussion about their goals and the preferences when appropriate, fostering self-advocacy skills for the students. And then there is a referral process. The referral process typically begins with a teacher or when a professional identifies that the student may have a disability that affects their educational performance in the classroom. This can occur through observations, assessments, or concerns raised by parents or guardians. Once a referral is made, which is often in writing, the school must notify you and obtain your consent to proceed with the further evaluations. After obtaining the consent from you as the parent or guardian, the school conducts a comprehensive evaluation of your child's abilities and needs, and this education includes various assessments such as psychological testing, academic performance, reviews, and observations in different settings. The goal is to gather as much information as possible to determine whether your child qualifies for the educational services under the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA. IDEA is the acronym for that. If you're evaluated and found eligible, an eligibility meeting is held where the results are discussed. To qualify for the IEP under IDEA, your child must meet specific criteria indicating that one or more disabilities that adversely affect their educational performance. If eligible, the IEP will be developed. If you are found not eligible, you will receive written notice explaining why services cannot be provided for the child. There are various components of an IEP document, including present level of performance, which is a summary of how your child is currently performing academically and functionally. Measurable goals, which include specific educational goals that are tailored to address your child's unique needs. Special education services, which detail what services will be provided, like speech therapy, occupational therapy, different types of examples. There's accommodations where modifications can be made to a child's access to learning. This can include like extended learning time, just added prompts to make sure they're staying on task, different things like that. Participation with non-disabled peers. So information on how much time your child should spend in the general education setting is also outlined in this document, this legal document, I might add. And then transition planning. So for older students, typically starting around the age of 16, they start planning for post-secondary education or employment. Expectations for effective communication. Ongoing communication between you, the parent and guardian, the teachers, the school, and administrators is super essential for supporting your child's development and achievement. Regular updates should be provided regularly regarding the progress towards these goals that are outlined in the IEP. Meetings should be scheduled at least annually to review and revise IEP as necessary. However, communication should not be limited to those meetings. Teachers should reach out proactively if concerns arise. The ethical responsibilities for educators can be found in the Model Code of Ethics for Educators, or the MCEE, another acronym in education, to uphold integrity throughout the IEP process. They must ensure that all decisions are made based on sound evidence and best practices while respecting confidentiality and promoting equity among all students. Teachers should advocate for appropriate resources while collaborating transparency with families to foster that relationship of trust and develop a great partnership between student, family, and the classroom. I believe understanding each step of the IEP process helps empower you as a parent or guardian, and enables you to actively participate in advocating for your child's educational needs while ensuring that educators adhere to ethical standards throughout this journey. I hope this handout that I have created is a great resource for you to look back and reflect on all of these areas I've spoke about today. Is a great outline for you moving forward in the IEP process. So thank you. I hope you have a great day. Bye.